Hi everybody, welcome. My name is Ruth Ochoa and today we are going to be going over the hair pull. The hair pull is such a great technique for headaches, neck pain, jaw pain, fatigue from having to sit in front of a computer all day if your eyes are bothering you at all. Also really helps with sinus issues, so it's a very versatile technique. It's easy to do, you can do it anywhere. So let's get started. So you can do this sitting or standing. You can also try it laying down in bed depending on what part of your head you're treating. Before we get started, let's just figure out where we want our hands today. So you have a couple different options. What I would recommend is before you start doing this technique, each time just do a little gentle traction in each area, see what feels best for you, and then go ahead and treat that area that day. So go ahead and take both hands and grasp the hair at the root on the side of the head, just a bit above the ear. And so you're grabbing small handfuls of hair in between each finger and just grasp it and then very, very gently traction the hair out away from the middle of the body. And just notice how that feels. And then very gently traction up towards the ceiling and just see how that feels. Good. And then go ahead and let that go. Another great way you can use the hair pull is for the occiput, the back of the head, right where the base of the skull meets the neck. So if you have longer hair, I recommend putting the hair in a ponytail or just grabbing it all at once. You're going to hold a little closer to the base of the skull and grasp that hair and then just very gently traction up towards the ceiling, and at the same time allow your chin to tuck slightly. This is such a good way to relieve headaches, to open up the upper cervical area. It's a really great technique, so give it a try. If your hair isn't long enough to put it in a ponytail, you can just grasp the hair with either one hand or both as close to the root as possible. Same thing, traction up towards the ceiling. Allow the head to gently come forward and the chin to tuck slightly. So out of all of those areas, decide which felt the best for you, which one made you go, oh, that feels so good, that's just what I need to do today, and let's do that. So let me get our timer started here. And so for this technique, I'm just going to show 3 minutes. If you're able to hold it longer, that's great. Some people's arms tend to get a little fatigued just from holding them up above the head for that long. So just do what feels right for you, but shoot for a minimum of 3 minutes. I'm going to be showing releasing using the hair on the side of the head, but remember, do what you decided felt best. So we'll start our timer and then go ahead and grasp the hair in your hands. And just start off by just grasping, so no need to pull yet, and don't grasp so hard that it hurts. It should just feel like a little tug, some gentle traction. And already you might notice some pulling sensations. So where are you noticing them? Go ahead and close your eyes, relax your face. And what are you noticing? Maybe you're noticing some pulling around your ears, maybe you're noticing your jaw, the space between your eyebrows or the top of your head. Maybe it just feels like such great relief to feel that pressure coming off. That's all very good. So keep breathing. Make sure you're sitting up nice and straight or standing nice and straight. Shoulders are relaxed. You shouldn't feel like you're working. And now go ahead and, if it feels right for you, just add a little bit of gentle traction. So that may be away from your head. If you're using both hands, you might traction the hands gently away from the middle of your body. And remember, we're using very, very small amounts of force. So we're really not even thinking about pulling hard. It's just a gentle traction. So we're just thinking about gently pulling. Good. And so if it feels good to traction outwards away from the middle of the body, that's great. If you're doing the ponytail, it might feel better to just traction up towards the ceiling. See what feels right. And then stick with that for a minute or so. Just keep breathing. And remember, with fascia, we wait to feel a lengthening or a softening, and then we gently pick up the slack. So we don't yank, we don't force. We wait until we feel lengthening and softening. And then we just pull a little bit further, gently, gently. You might notice that your head is starting to move around a little bit. If that's happening, that's great. Just keep thinking about softening and following that movement, maintaining the gentle traction that you already have going on your head. Check your posture again. Make sure you're still sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders should be relaxed, eyes should be closed, and you're breathing slowly. Breathing into what you feel. Wherever you're feeling this awesome sense of release, keep your focus there. Keep thinking about softening. You're doing great. All right, so there's our 3-minute mark. So we're just going to gently soften the fingers first. Allow them to uncurl slowly, slowly. Good, and then bring the arms down. Shake it out a little bit. Shake those arms out. Good job, arms. So give that one a try whenever you have time. Like I said, definitely try all the different parts of the head and see what feels best for you that day. And I hope you have a wonderful day. You did a great job, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.